Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Sunshine State. We're in Tampa, or should I say Champa, for the Lightning ready to strike on the ice tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Penguins start with possession as we are now underway. To the front!
In the slot position, you know that you have to get it off quick. I actually think he had a little more time, James, and he just sailed this a little too high.
Handles the pass. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here they come on the attack. Shot. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Vasilevsky. Great reach with the poke check. And now it's grabbed by O'Connor. Great glove save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Crosby's backhand shot gives goalies a tough time. His beauty backhand zone ability is one of his favorite ways to score. Hedman's a great defender who can disrupt the opposition and even help his teammates generate chances from the backhand. I'm expecting one of these star players to push their team tonight. James, over to you.
Oh, and there's a great save by Vasilevsky. They're really clicking here in the offensive end, all sorts of pressure. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. And sends it just out of reach. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Malkin's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. They are really feeling it now here in the O-zone. Taken by Carlson. Now a quick pass to Malkin. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Hagel. Quick feed to Bunty. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, and he just missed the net.
Wow, this is a huge miss in a scoreless game, James. This really could have elevated his team and given him a huge momentum boost.
Takes the bump and loses control of the puck. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. The Bolts carry it along the wall. Feeds it on over to Eller. Puck picked up by Carlson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Chernak. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Poked away at center by Asimo. The Penguins pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Paul. Intercepted at center by Graves. Takes it to the front. An easy stop with the pad by Vasilevsky. Here he is in front. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, The game is still scoreless. Crosby's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Made the save on the play. With authority. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. In all alone. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Ludwig's at center and ready to go. You don't see that very often as the official blows the play dead. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume.
Here's a change.
Glendening's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Lightning have been called for tripping on the play. Pittsburgh sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage. But you got to love the resilience on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck. Good hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in.
Pittsburgh's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they've created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Tampa Bay's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. The Penguins have the puck now. Great use of the stick at center by Glendening. Quick pass to Chernak. And that one's stolen at center ice. Moves the puck. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Penguins have been called for elbowing. They'll serve 2 in the box. They'll play some 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Tampa Bay's got a chance to go to work on the power. Scores! Go shorty! It's a short-handed one at that!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Pittsburgh's taken a 2-0 lead here in the second.
It's been a real dominant performance tonight, and they've just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats as they've been peppering the goalie.
Here's a short pass to Eller. Nothing!
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
The Lightning have possession along the boards. Moves it to Point. And now he moves it quickly to Hagel. Moves inside! Charlie's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover. O'Connor's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And a solid stop on the play there. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Picked up along the boards by Ludwig. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Penguins continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Cirelli's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Carter. Smart defensive play there. He's got a step. Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the back, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Pittsburgh's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Fires it. No room for that one to get through. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
The Penguins are dominating play tonight.
And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating.
Hi, everybody. We're in Steeltown here, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Penguins ready to freeze the opposition tonight in EA Sports. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Penguins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Hellebuck's a great goalie who can steal a game for his club. Crosby's known for his beauty backhand zone ability, guys. He's got great control and accuracy with that shot. I'll be watching these two players to see if one of them can really shine for their team tonight. Guys, back to you.
Quick pass to Scheifele. Drives to the sweet spot. Puck grab by Toffoli. Off his stick. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Winnipeg's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Busted stick on the play. These equipment managers got big budgets now there, Cheryl.
Well, they got big budgets, but it doesn't seem like they last, does it, James? I mean, look at that one. It just ricochets and snaps in two.
Crazy. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Poked away in the offensive end. Slides it over with pace to DeMello. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Letang stick handling in his own zone. Tries to get it to O'Connor. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Kari's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Coming to the slot. Blocked in front. Slip feed. Broken up at center by Joseph.
Pittsburgh's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. O'Connor's called for tripping. He's off to the box. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Puck is dropping. There wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Perfetti. Makes a move in front. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Perfetti's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Perfetti's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Winnipeg's got possession here in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
The Penguins gain control of the puck.
O'Connor standing up, ready to go.
Moves into the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Jets have taken a 1-0 lead. Monahan's won a big draw in their own end. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Puck scooped up by Joseph. Takes the pass. Chance in front. Picked off in front. Moves it quickly over to Velarde. Drives it to the crease. And he makes the save. And he shut the door on that last play. And that's blocked. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
The Jets send their man advantage unit out once more.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Ludwig's moving the puck through his own zone, and they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Jets cross the blue line and are on the attack.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Big stop right there. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Winnipeg's got the puck. And now it's over to Velarde. Here's a shot. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Jets are now up by 2, and they have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck drop, and they've held possession, and it's the reason why they have a majority of shots on goal, and they've been rewarded for their efforts, James.
Winnipeg's got control of it now from their own end. Taken by DeMello. Quick pass to Toffoli. Shot blocked in traffic.
Jarry's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Winnipeg's coaches will be loving that first period, James. I mean, it was a real impressive start. You can't script it any better than that. You dominated possession time. You executed, so it translated into offense. Now they got to find a way to keep it the same. Push through the second and try and put in a full 60 minutes.
Lots of time left in this period. Winnipeg's got a 2-0 lead. Puck picked up by DeMello. And he slides it quickly to Connor. They've got numbers here. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Penguins take the puck through the neutral zone. Takes it to the net. And he makes the save with ease. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Backhander in front. He was locked in there.
Well, the name of his game is speed, James, and he can move at the same speed with the puck as he does without it. It's one of his factors of his game that is so difficult to defend.
The Jets gain possession along the wall. And a successful clearing attempt. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. 50-50. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Winnipeg's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Poked away by Carter. And that pass attempt is deflected. And that doesn't reach the net. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Oh, slick play and still hangs on to the puck.
What a great move to maintain possession, James.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
The Penguins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Miller's taking it from his own end. And that's just out of reach. And makes the save. Poked away. And that's knocked away. Back to the blue line. Plus, scores! And there it is, the power play goal lights the lamp.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Pittsburgh's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
With possession along the wall. Textbook stop by Hellebuck.
And by number 67, time of the goal, 11 minutes, 5 seconds.
Malkin's team is trailing, and they're looking to him to use his zone ability to generate some offense, guys.
The Penguins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Perfetti. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Winnipeg's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Puck picked up in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Pedersen. Here's a short pass to Eller. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's get the official decision. Smith's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Slides the puck over. Oh, he'll feel that one. Picked up along the wall by Ehlers. Loses his balance on the play. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Quick pass across to Scheifele. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Eller's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is shot and play resumes. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Moves it to the middle. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Delayed penalty coming up here. And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Penguins have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
there, but you still have a time to strike, not even once, but possibly twice. You gotta get it on your stick, drive it through the net.
Gets it out of his own end. Tries to get the puck over to Morrissey. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Puck grab by Connor. Trying to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Less than a minute to go here in the second. And he takes the dish. Taken along the wall by Iafallo. Pittsburgh's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Pettersson's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency, all perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
The puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down, here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Pittsburgh's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude. Heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Puck moved over to Pion. From off the wall and onto a stick. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Works it across to Rust. The Penguins gain the zone. Centering in front. Goes off a stick and off target. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Penguins gain possession of the defensive zone. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
Hellebuck's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created a
score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
Puck scooped up by Connor, and that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Textbook hook check by Pion. A chance in front. Dishes it off again here. And that doesn't connect. The Jets gain possession. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Poked away at center by Dillon. Backhander. Oh, and he stiffs into the line of fire and blocks that. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Great poke check on the reach. The Jets have it in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Here's an odd man rush. Great heads-up play with the stick by Raquel. Now a quick pass to Bunting. Takes a shot, and he was ready for that one.
Hellebuck's been incredible tonight and seems to get better with every save that he makes. His confidence is gaining, and man, he has been electric between the pipes.
Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game, and if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Broken up in the neutral zone by Graves. Quick stop! Oh, the paddle save on the play!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in.
Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway! And that's broken up!
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway, and then all of a sudden the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck now. Taken by Ehlers. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he's going to come out of his crease to play the puck here.
Make a change, make a change.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. The Penguins have it from their own end. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Puck picked up by Scheifele. There's a collision with some authority. Made the stop on the play. Moves it to Eller. From the left side, they gain the zone. Dillon's lugging the puck. And that's picked off by Carlson. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Standing by, Carlin Bade with her own thoughts on the head-to-head matchup tonight.
Hellebuck's impressed me tonight. He's made the saves needed to give his team the lead, and that's exactly what you want from your star goaltender.
Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. Dillon's going to serve a pair for interference. Pittsburgh's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. Crosby's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Miller. Moves around along the half wall. Gets in front of it. Slides it up to Rust.
Shoot it.
Takes a shot. And he hangs on just as time runs out. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, it really dried up in terms of the offense the last 40 minutes, and both teams just really shutting down in the neutral zone, not allowing a lot to go north and protecting the middle of the ice. Kind of dry game, my kind of style.
Hi, everybody. We are in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, one of the deepest traditions of hockey history in America, some of the greatest players, and we're ready to watch some tonight. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Penguins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Coughs up possession of the puck. Oh, that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Moves the puck over to Rust. To the low slot. Denies him in close.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Pasternak's good at picking his spots with his snipe zone ability. When the puck is flat and settled, his shots become laser beams. Crosby's got that beauty backhand zone ability, guys. That backhand shot is hard for the goalies to trap, and he uses that to score. I'm excited to see these players compete and give their team the edge. Now back to you.
Great pressure to force the turnover by Marchand. Trapper save, didn't get all of it, but still enough. Coils across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Makes it look easy with the stop. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Pittsburgh's got the puck on the defensive end. Grabbed in the open ice by Joseph. Boston's regained possession of the puck. Cuts to the paint. Oh, how do you miss from there?
Well, this is a tough miss, James. I think he might have rushed it or even panicked a little bit. Typically, he's going to put this shot on target, but instead, he misses.
Scores! And Steel City's won it!
He's known for such incredible balance and power here, James, and this is just another primetime example of it as he's getting jostled and pushed. I mean, if I'm defending him, I'm going to defend with my feet now. Just stay in front of him because you ain't moving him. You're not going to shove him off the puck, but he doesn't shoot it. He's looking, he's scanning, and he makes a beautiful pass that results in the goal.
Oh, what a hip check! He lined it up perfectly! Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out!
This is just great.
There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Pettersson. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Charles.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Denies him. Boston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Toss it up on the play. The Bruins have it now. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. They've got some momentum here. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. All alone! Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp!
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
And they win that draw at center. The Bruins will play it against the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. From the left side, he moves it up ahead.
Change up.
Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Shattenkirk's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Levels him with the hit. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Quick feed to Pasternak. Quick shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Chari. The Penguins take it across the blue line. From the point, they take control of it. And that was stopped. The Bruins will play it in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Marchand. Feeds it to O'Connor. They've got numbers here. Stopped by the goaltender. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net. And it misses.
Stop that one. Gets it over to Van Riemsdyk. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Carlson. The Penguins have it behind the net. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Lays the body. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Van Riemsdyk. Moves it quickly over to Saka. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it?
The Bruins win it. Quick pass to Maroon. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is going to be a boarding call, no question about it. Opponent's in a vulnerable spot. You see the numbers. You can't hit like that.
The Penguins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
McAvoy's got the puck in his own zone. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Raquel. From the point, looks to make something happen. Misses!
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one,
Scores! It's in the back of the net!
now wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away, and got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So two distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine. Whenever a call goes to video review, you have no idea which side it's going to favor. And in this one, it's going to be the home team. It's a good goal.
I think the right call was made on that one, and we will continue to play on as both teams are back at center. Puck grab by Peake. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. From the right side and up the The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Boston's moving it along the wing. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a chance. How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And the officials waving off icing here. The Penguins take it along the wall. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Moves it to Frederick. Solid hit on the play. Quick shot. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, a real great job by the net front player here. Looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to out-battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Off the left wing and into center. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Quick feed to Coyle. Now he takes it over the line. Takes the feed. Sends it out in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Penguins have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Redirect in front. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Dished on over to O'Connor. Cuts into the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
A chance in front. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves it quickly over to Letang. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. The Bruins take it across the line. Scooped up along the wall by Marchand. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Crosby's got it in the defensive end. Let's get the call. DeBrusk's getting called for tripping.
With this face-off's won, James, they're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to roll the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for crossing passes to attack the net.
And that's blocked from someone in front. The Bruins played along the boards. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And no luck with that one. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Taken by Malkin. Pittsburgh's in transition. Shot! Fantastic save! Raquel's got the puck near the back end. And that goes wide.
DeBrusk's penalty is almost expired.
The Bruins manage the damage control. We are still tied as we're back to even strength. Olmark's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Quick pass to Frederick. The Penguins have it now. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Bruins will be forced to serve 2 minutes of cross-check. The Penguins once again send out their power play unit.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Puck scooped up by Marchand. And they send it down the ice. The Bruins will kill off a few extra seconds now. And that's poked away by Crosby. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Lucic is ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Crosby. The Bruins pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Penguins fail to capitalize on the power play.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Boston's got it in their own zone. Up along the wing. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Chopping away at it. The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Fires it! Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop! Gives them a choke with that hit. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Raquel stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Juice has got it in the offensive zone. Let's move to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Lindholm's got it now deep inside his own end. There's a shot, and he gets the blocker on that one to turn it away. Moves into the slot. Stars, and we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the...
The Penguins needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
It's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck, and although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Here's a chance!